Hello, this is Stephen Childs, author of the World Fairness Agreement. Why didn't they listen to us? They wouldn't be dying. Their time would not be over. Oh well. They won't be able to listen to us soon because they will be gone. We won't be gone because we listened and we learned from the knowledge given to us from the others, from the star people, from the gods, from the extraterrestrials. Thou shalt not do others wrong. That's what I'm talking about. We need simplicity at this point. We need the World Fairness Agreement at this point. So, I was listening to Gary Zukov. He wrote The Dancing Woolly Masters. Excellent book on the comparison between quantum mechanics and mysticism or spirituality. He's talking about more than 5 senses. A lot of humans have talked about more than 5 senses. And what is the center? You know, like eyes are for seeing, ears are for hearing, and so forth. The ordinary 5 senses have a physical object, an objective reality on our body that transmits information to the mind. And that's all we got. Well, guess what? The mind is the other senses. Just think about this. We get information about the outside world from our senses so that we know, so that we're aware of reality, so that we understand where we're at. And the mind does the same thing on its own through thought and through logic. We can trust the math we do and do tests on a specific material, make a rope of that material, and test knots and know that they work. So we test all this stuff out before we actually trust our lives on this rope, holding the harness over the cliff, for example. And we trust what the mind sense that senses reality with logic, with reason. And also, it senses communication from within itself through telepathy. So we're able to hear other beings that we can't see, we can't hear, we can't taste. They're not here to see, hear, taste, touch. But we can, it's not hearing, it's the mind sensing the words, the inner voice. We use the mind to sense that phenomena. And then what that inner voice tells us, we use logic and reason to understand if it's factual, if we think it's true, or if we think it's false. The mind can create another world in our dreams. And when we're in the dream, we think it's real. But it's not. It's a creation of the mind. And where do we sense that other world? Only with the mind. So the mind is the 6th sense. There's one other thing that the mind can sense. Its own self. The mind can sense the mind. It knows that it's aware. It knows that it's conscious. And it also has the sense of right and wrong. And when we do someone wrong, that's wrong. Because wrong means wrong. Very simple. When we do someone wrong, it's wrong. It's like saying 1 is 1 or 2 is 2. 1 is not 2. So when you do someone wrong, it's not right. Doesn't that make sense? Have a great day.